Welcome back, everybody. Hi, it's your boy Unique. You're back tuned in to Unplugged and Uncut, your number one source for sports, news, entertainment, and an overall good time. We tuning back in for season 2. The NFL is back. Are y'all ready for some football? Oh yeah. You know we missed y'all. Real quickly, to all the people who have not taken the time to become a subscriber, make sure you do for your chance to win cash, video games, throwback jerseys, and so much more. We really like to add y'all to the Cloud9 Radio family. We don't just do the podcast, we also drop music videos, and we have a few other shows coming soon. Some quick films, a lot of good things going on right now at Cloud9 Radio. Today, before we get into the sports world, I do want to make sure everybody's paying attention to what's going on in Afghanistan, where our soldiers might be heading back into action. Definitely want to send our prayers to the people in danger out there. Also, a shout out to Haiti and all the victims. Naomi Osaka will be donating all of her earnings she makes out of her next tournament to Haiti to help them recover from the earthquake and also the huge storm that's hitting them as well. Want to let you guys know our hearts, our prayers are with all of you. So hopefully y'all stay strong and we get that aid over there as soon as we can. In the NBA, because this is a football day. But real quickly in the NBA, I do have a trade to talk about. I think the Eric Bledsoe heading to the Clippers is a really good trade. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George could really use Eric Bledsoe, mini LeBron. You know what I mean? This dude can play really good defense. He's explosive. And while Kawhi is trying to heal, having a player of the caliber of Eric Bledsoe, I think will really help that team stay afloat in the Wild Wild West. Patrick Beverly, Rajon Rondo, and Daniel Oturu, they're going to be heading out to the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies on the cool got a sick-ass team. But, all right, we ain't talking about the NBA. Well, I got one more thing for the NBA. I take that back. My bad, Craig. My bad. And this is really just a quick note on the NBA draft. I think a few teams in the lottery are really going to regret not picking up Jalen Johnson or Alperen Sengun. Teams will regret passing on these two dudes. These two boys can ball. So watch out for Jalen Johnson out of Duke. He left school early, but he was focusing on his game. And if y'all seen any of the Summer League games, you can tell that man was focusing on his game, giving you 20 and 10 his first time out. But yeah, Jalen Johnson, watch out. Alperen Sengun, watch out. All right, and now we are back. Ooh, the whole reason we back, the NFL, baby. Yeah, today, what we gonna get into, since it's preseason, I want to get into the top teams on the NFC and the top teams in the AFC. I'm gonna give you the top 5 breakdown for both conferences, and also, while we're going through the teams, I'm gonna tell you if I think that team can move up or down for those folks that like to bet. All right. Real quickly, because they did not make the list, but man, the Chicago Bear fans got something to be excited about. Justin Fields was electric. From the moment he entered the game, crowd going wild, he was making plays, made some bonehead, rookie mistakes here, but not really, I wouldn't even say bonehead, I would just say, pass, didn't go the right way, a little slow on the read, but man, the dude's electric. Watch out, Justin Fields. I'm going to be using him in Madden 22. Y'all already know. So let's get into it. And I'm going to start with the AFC. Because my AFC list is way different than most of these talking heads list. So we'll start from the bottom to the top. And starting at the bottom, I'm going to start with my 2 honorable mention teams. They did not make the top 5. But I could see them falling into that top 5 spot depending on how the season play out. The Miami Dolphins, Tua time, and the Cleveland Browns. That's right, America. I do not got the Cleveland Browns in my top 5 teams. Get off the gas. I'm going to need to see some proof. All right. And the reason I don't got them in the top 5 is because of the 5th spot. I'm putting that with the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Steel Curtain. Oh, that's right. Y'all better watch out. Big Ben looks good this year. And I know a lot of people, even Ryan Clark, wasn't too big on Najee Harris, saying he's not an Ezekiel Elliott type running back. Don't give Najee more fire. Ooh, don't give that boy some more fuel. That man is cold. Watch out. Simply, you cannot stack the box against Najee Harris when you got Big Ben, Claypool, Juju on the outsides. They're going to blow the top off. So you got to relax the inside. It's going to be room for Najee to work his magic. The dude can catch the ball out the backfield. Najee Harris is the truth. So I got Pittsburgh in the 5th spot, maybe even moving up to the 4th spot. That's how high I see the Pittsburgh Steelers going. I don't really see them getting over the 4th spot because of the teams above them. In the 4th spot, I got the Tennessee Titans. Yes, sir, King Henry is back. And I dare you to put 8 people in the box, 9 in the box now with Julio Jones on the other side. Ooh, Ryan Tannehill is probably over there just saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. He had his hands praying like, give me Julio, give me Julio. And here he go. That's right. Julio Jones healthy on the Tennessee Titans. I can see the Titans going from the 4th all the way up to the 2nd best team in the AFC. That's right. That's how cold King Henry is. For the 3rd spot, I got the Buffalo Bills. That's right. Josh Allen and the gang is back. They are back. And I actually could see the Bills moving from the 3rd all the way up to the 1st seed. That's how cold the Buffalo Bills are. And depending what happens with the 2 teams above them, I think Buffalo can go from 3 to 1. I got the Baltimore Ravens at the number 2 seed. I can actually see them moving up or down, but not out. I don't see the Ravens moving out of the top 5. Actually, I don't see them dropping out of the top 4. But I can see them moving up. I think Lamar Jackson got a lot to prove this year. He's already been an MVP. Watch out for a bounce back year from an MVP. If you can even bounce back, the boy was cold last year. All right. So the number 1 team, of course, unanimous, undisputed. Ooh, the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Kelsey. Ooh, watch out, Andy Reid. Even though I got the Chiefs at the number 1 spot, I could actually see them falling back a little bit to the number 3 at the worst. Only because Buffalo and the Ravens both are really good, and the Tennessee Titans, don't sleep on them boys. So I can see the Chiefs falling into that 3rd tier, that 3rd best team in the AFC. But I got them as the number 1 seed and the most likely team to come out of the AFC. For the 4th time in a row, they will be in the AFC Championship game. And they will try to avenge their loss in the Super Bowl. So for the NFC, let's get it started where my team lies. How about them Cowboys? Yeah, Dak is back. I was going to call him Zach because I was going to say Zeke. But Zeke and Dak is back. We back, baby. But we ain't making the top 5. I got the Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals as my 2 teams fighting to get into that top 5. That's right, Cowboy fans. Don't be mad at me. It ain't my fault we sucked last year. And you know, I ain't from St. Louis, but you got to show me, baby. You got to show me. So let's get into the top 5. At the 5th spot, I got the San Francisco 49ers. Porn star Jimmy coming back. Gonna give the rookie a first-hand view on how to run a team and get them into the playoffs. Don't forget, Jimmy Garoppolo's record as a starter is impeccable. Whether he does a lot on the field or not, he gets a lot of dubs. That's all that boy do was win, win, win. And I actually could see the 49ers going from the 5th up to the 3rd spot. My number 14, I got my boy, Matt Stafford, Los Angeles Rams. Watch out. Yeah, they're in the 4th spot, but for the Rams, unfortunately, I do not see them getting any higher than the 4th spot. I actually see them as one of the teams that can fall out of the top 5 altogether. So anywhere from 4 to 7 for y'all Ram fans. But for right now, I got them in the 4th spot. I think Matt Stafford got a lot to prove. For number 3, I got the Seattle Seahawks. And the Seahawks kind of fall into that Ram situation with me. I can see the Seahawks stay into the 3rd seed, but I really don't see them moving up. I can see the Seahawks dropping back all the way to the 5th seed. Not out the top 5, but at the bottom of the top 5. Barely hanging on. Russell Wilson, like, Sierra, sing me a song. Sing me a song. That ain't gonna help. I'm gonna be barely hanging on. All right. Number 2, I got the Green Bay Packers. That's right, Rodgers. Mr. Discount Double Check himself is back. The last dance is upon us. Even though he said he might come back next year. The last dance is upon us. Rodgers. Watch out. I got Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers fighting hard for this Super Bowl this year. I got him the number 2. I can see him number 1. I don't see him going no lower than 3. And I don't even see him 3rd. Either 1 or 2. That's it. Rodgers going for back-to-back MVPs. Probably not. Number 1 though. Number 1. That's right. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ooh, Tom Brady and the whole gang is back. You know, they just want to go on to the lake and the oceans and throw Super Bowl trophies over the water like it ain't nothing. That's right. And I don't see Tampa Bay going no further than number 2. You can't go higher than number 1, so the only place they can go back is back. So if they go anywhere, they go in the number 2, and that's it. I don't see them in no 3, 4, 5 spot. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, unless somebody gets injured, of course. We're going by with this, everybody being healthy. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs run it back. Ooh, who gonna win that match? We're not gonna call that today, because that's not what we're here for. Those are the top 5 teams we got for the AFC, the NFC, and the NFL. Real quickly before I get out of here, I do want to let you guys know on an interesting situation we got going out there with the stimulus. Like for the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th stimulus, we stimulating everybody. Bernie Sanders is pushing for a 3.5 trillion, Craig. You know what you could do with $1 trillion? A $3.5 trillion infrastructure stimulus package. They calling this the Bernie budget. Because Bernie must got big pockets. You know what I mean? Good Lord, how much money we make as America? We need to check out these GDPs. Anyways, $3.5 trillion. Now, I've heard some interesting comments about this being one of the first moves to try and make America more of a socialism, or push us towards a move towards socialism. And what I was going to say is a social democracy. So it has been some type of a movement to get us as a social democracy. A lot of people like to call America a democracy, but the founding fathers made us a capitalistic republic. I really don't want to get into all that. That's why it's one nation, to the nation, under the flag, and to the republic, and I messed it all up. But liberty, justice for all. But yeah, all that good stuff. If y'all want me to do a video breaking down what the capitalistic republic is and a social democracy and what they're trying to do, y'all leave that in the comments, and I might actually do that for y'all, make it fun and entertaining so people can understand that. But let's watch out for this $3.5 trillion package. This could be big for lower income people, for people who need medical help, especially with this pandemic still going on. I don't care what they say, tell y'all to take the mask off, put the mask on, be safe. This Delta variant is very potent. Unemployment is still rising in some states. It is slowly getting better in some, but some states it's still rising. And it's hard to find the jobs that people want to work. With unemployment ending in September for all states, we'll see if they expand that. So we'll keep y'all updated on that as well. But woo, this has been a long episode and a long time coming. Unplugged and Uncut. We are back. Tomorrow we got a great episode, so y'all make sure y'all tune in and have a blessed day. I'm your boy Unique, and I'm out.